kick, punch, it's all in the mind. It's hard to believe that the funky flowing rapping dog made his debut on the original PlayStation nearly 20 years ago. PaRappa The Rapper was a Japanese developed rhythm game, one of the first of its kind. The strange game found itself getting a sequel on PS2 and a spin-off game, Jammy Lammy, on PS1 in 1999, as well as a re-release of the first game on PSP. PaRappa was a cult classic. Most of the general consumers found the title lackluster and a shallow experience. But people who loved it really loved it, and still love it, leaving a great marketing opportunity for Sony. We saw Sony bring PaRappa The Rapper back in 2012 in the mascot brawler PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, fighting alongside Sony favorites like Sackboy and Ratchet & Clank. Our favorite rapping dog also got some remastered love from Sony in an announcement at PSX 2016. They announced PaRappa The Rapper 1 will be released with full 4K visuals on PS4 in 2017. So, with all this PaRappa love in recent years, that leaves Chiptooth Gaming asking one question. What's next for the franchise? I'm Mike Doherty, and this is How It Should Be.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
PaRappa The Rapper simply cannot work in a modern gaming market today as we know it. Gamers expect more and have a lot more invested in games today than they did in the 90s. Making a PaRappa game today would be a difficult task, one that would be hard to advertise and make appealing to the modern gamer.
What's with the monkey chase?
Why did you stop me? Those monkeys are taking over the planet!
That's the first monkey I've seen all day. What world are they taking over?
How should PaRappa be handled then? Well, bring back PaRappa and make it a platforming combat rhythm game. Think along the lines of Sound Shape mixed with Cuphead, a side-scrolling platformer that uses rhythm and combat to progress you through the level. Using a combat system much like what we saw on PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, making more use of the skateboard to glide across stages and making it flow better with the sound shapes like rhythm mechanic of the game. Collectibles can range from golden microphones that level up your character to skateboard parts that allow you to upgrade your skateboard, giving you different rhythm accessibility that can help you in later stages and unlock secret stages that you are not able to unlock in past levels. Boss battles happen after you beat the rhythm and multiplayer score of each level in the boss's album. Albums are a cluster of stages you play through on your path to reach the boss. Bosses are entirely new characters. They're villains that serve under a main villain that's out to use his Hypno Ray to take over the world. Chop Chop Master Onion is too old to do it himself and calls upon his young apprentice to take on the task of saving the world. This very rough blueprint of how I think Sony should bring back the PaRappa The Rapper franchise is a home run. You keep the nostalgia factor that's attached to the outdated franchise, but you hook gamers with modern, addictive gameplay and replayability with the collectibles and the Metroidvania-style power-ups and levels. A platforming, combat rhythm game that has such an addictive gameplay loop that players actively want to go back and unlock everything the game has to offer. Bringing our furry rapping friend onto the PS4 in a proper standalone game that appeals to a modern audience.
Punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick.
Kick.
Punch.
Punch.
This is how it should be.